A lot of dudes, all that B word. She did this. She did me dirty. She's that. She's this. She's a liar. I hope this happens to her. I hope that happened to her. As a man, you should be ashamed of yourself. I've been there. I'm not gonna lie. I've been there, but I have matured, man. I have nothing bad to say about my exes, man. As a man, that will hold you back in future relationships. Even if you don't say it out loud, a lot of dudes in their head be comparing the new girl that they're dating or talking to their previous relationship. And you can't do that, man. You can't do that. That is not going to help you progress, man. They are two totally different people, man. I don't care if they have similarities. They are two totally different people. And a lot of dudes just be stuck on their past relationships, don't know how to let go, have so much hatred in their heart towards their ex. Again, I've been there. But as soon as I was able to forgive them, let go, and move on with my life, I was able to do better in my relationship, man. You know, a lot of you dudes are habitual cheaters. And sometimes the reason why you're an habitual cheater is because you're still stuck on your ex. You're still stuck on how good she used to suck it, how she used to arch her back. And instead of trying to improve the relationship you're in, that you got in now, you're steady cheating on her, trying to find a side chick that's just as good. Like, as a man, as men, we progress in life. As men, we don't gossip. We don't gossip to other dudes or other women bad mouthing our previous exes. And just think about how bad that makes you look. You dated her. You once told her you loved her. You once were all inside her guts raw. You were holding her at night, cuddling her. You fed her. You spent tons of money on her. And you're bad mouthing her, making her seem like she's a bad person just because things didn't work out. You really look like a sucker. I don't think people think about this enough, but you need to take a step back and look at yourself in the mirror. If you really are bashing your ex, you was in a relationship for more than a year, more than 2 years. Again, the money you could get back, but the time you can't. So you spent plenty of time with this woman, and you're disrespecting her, putting so much salt and dirt on her name. I don't care if she cheated on you. It happens. But at one point, she was faithful to you. At one point, you two were happily looking like you're going to be happily ever after. Visiting each other's family, hanging out with each other's siblings, showing up to family events, confiding in her uncles and her other brothers, cousins about your personal issues, personal problems. Like, you dudes tend to forget that these females you're bad mouthing know everything about you, all your deepest, darkest secrets. And a lot of times you dudes push them to the point where they're just gonna expose everything. They wouldn't before. They were gonna leave you alone, keep it to themselves. But you done talk so much crap about them behind their back, done smeared their name so much in the streets that it done got back to them, and now they're willing to spill the beans of all your personal, deepest, darkest secrets and issues and your flaws and your insecurities. Now they're gonna expose them. Not only to people in the streets, but now they're gonna expose them to social media. Women are the best at that stuff, and they're gonna get more views, more likes than you, more comments than you. That's just the truth of the matter. That's just the truth of the matter, man. Dudes who talk smack about their ex-girlfriends, they still are immature. They still haven't grown up. I shake my head, man. I have shame for grown men that badmouth their ex-girlfriends, even ex-wives, ex-fiancés. You were willing to marry her at one point. Just because things didn't work out don't mean you should go around smearing her name. That shit makes you look like more of a lame. It really does. You putting dirt on your ex-girlfriend's name because of what she did to you is just as bad as going around bragging about how many women you slept with. That's immature stuff. It's immature, man. It's immature. That's facts, man. We keep it real on this channel, man. Raw sushi, man. The straight truth. The straight truth. And ladies, if you're watching this, man, if your ex-husband, ex-fiance, ex-boyfriend is out putting dirt on your name and you know you both done spent time with each other and done loved each other, hey, I'm not mad at you for your retaliation if you spill the beans. I'm not mad at you. I understand. Hear it from a dude like me, I understand, because that shit is lame, that shit is corny, that shit is weak. That's like little teen kitty bop stuff, man. For real, for real. And ladies, it should also let you know that your ex-man has not fully moved on emotionally or mentally from you. The fact that he's still going on the streets talking junk about you means he hasn't moved on. Even if he's in a new relationship, a new marriage, he has not moved on. So yes, Put a smile on. Feel good about yourself, because the ex that did you dirty or you did dirty, he's still stuck on you. You live rent-free in his head. And not only does it affect him, it has an effect on the new female he's in a relationship with, because it's going to bring her confidence down. Oh, you still stuck on your ex? We doing all this stuff together. I proved to you that I love you, that I'm not like her, and you're still talking junk about her, you're still stuck on her? So now I need you as a man that's talking smack about your ex to think about that. That not only are you making yourself look bad, you're making her look better. You're lifting her up because you're still talking about her. You won't let go. Think about it if the situations were different, vice versa as a man. When you hear that your ex keeps talking about you in the streets, you hear from maybe a family member of hers reach out to you. Oh, yeah, she's still talking about you even though she moved on. How does that make you feel? It makes you feel good, right? Like, oh, damn, she still has it. Or annoyed, right? Like, this chick's still talking about me, man. I ain't thinking about her. Either way, it's not good. It's not good. You guys will forever stay stagnant in your future relationships if you keep dwelling on your past relationships. You're supposed to take the bad and turn it into good for your new relationships. Take the bad, the mistakes you made, the bad decisions you saw she made. And as soon as you see that starting to happen in your relationship, you leave. You don't compare. You don't say, oh, my ex. And a lot of dudes do this too. Oh, my ex wouldn't do that. My ex didn't do that. I even found myself doing it. And we got to stop. We got to stop, man. Not only does it make us look and sound stupid, it makes the females we're in a relationship, it makes them feel down about themselves. It makes them feel depressed. It makes them lose confidence. It makes them feel like they're not good enough. It makes them feel like you want your ex back. And if you really care about the new relationship in you got to stop doing that, man. Or just be by yourself. A lot of you dudes need to be by yourself and be single and heal. A lot of you dudes haven't healed from your past relationship. It may not take a year. It may not take 2 years. It may not take 3 years. It may not take 4 years, 5 years. It may take a whole decade. Yes. So much damage has been done to you by her. It may take you a good 10 years to fully get over your ex and be ready for another relationship. A lot of you dudes been hurt so bad you need to heal. You need to work on yourself. A lot of you dudes were in relationships where you were overweight, when you had bad eating habits, where you were too skinny, where you weren't sexually good in bed, where you didn't know how to get a woman aroused. A lot of you dudes need to work on yourselves and work on these things before you put yourself back in a relationship and end up repeating the same thing. Now you talking smack about this girl when things don't work out. It's just like a rat race or like a hamster wheel. Just this on and on and on, same thing. You guys are not changing your bad habits. That's a bad habit when it comes to relationships, and you gotta change them, and you guys gotta do better. For real, for real. I'm trying to help you out. I'm not trying to condemn you guys. I'm not trying to disrespect you guys. Like I said, I was once in that same place where I used to badmouth my ex-girlfriends when things didn't work out. But I got mature mentally, emotionally, and I realized, man, that's not gonna help me. It's not gonna help me. They done moved on. They have children now, families, they have families now. They're not thinking about me. So why am I thinking about them? If you were in a serious relationship before COVID, right? Before COVID, things didn't work out and you went through the whole COVID and your ex-girlfriends didn't reach out to you to check on you, see if you were alive, are you okay? Screw them. You should not be thinking about them at all, because we lost a lot of lives. A lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people were in the hospital so sick they were very close to losing their lives. And if your exes didn't check on you to say, I hope you're okay, is your mom okay? Screw them. They don't care about you. You don't even have to badmouth a person like that. You just pray. You just pray from a distance, man. They didn't even check on me. We've been together for years. We loved each other. They didn't even check. See, wow, I'm gonna pray for them. I'm leaving in God. I pray that they find it in their heart to be a better person. To be a better person, man. That's all you gotta say. I pray that my ex-girlfriend finds in her heart to become a better person and have a heart, because I feel like she doesn't. And if she does, then God forgive me. That's all you gotta say. But to go out around in the streets, talking to your homies, talking to people in her family, badmouth her close friends, badmouthing her, trying to brag about your new relationship, that makes you look corny, that makes you look lame, and nobody believes you. Nobody believes you got over your ex-lady if you're doing those type of things, man. All right? There's no need for me to drag this video on and repeat myself. I think you guys got the point. If you're a female watching this, man, and you're experienced that from your ex-boyfriend, there's some confidence where you should feel good about yourself. Or, like I said, if it makes you feel bad, if it disgusts you, if you're annoyed, if you feel like, go to the police department or do a civil suit outside of court and sue him for defamation of character, man. That's what you may have to do as a female. If it's getting back to the point where maybe it's getting close to your coworkers, people at your job, or it's affecting your friendships or your future relationships, you may have to sue him for sue your ex for defamation of character, man. For real, for real. But you guys comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel, what y'all think. Share this video. Share, please share, because I know there's somebody you know that needs to hear this video. Hit the like button for your boy and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.